So, what really is healthy anyway? Hello, QL crew. As a kid growing up, I can remember Tony the Tiger telling me that his dried flakes of corn coated in frosting were great. And as an adult, I'm grateful my mom didn't give me in to my pleas and fed me regular cornflakes instead. To start this lesson, I'm going to admit that it's a lot easier to list foods that are not healthy than those that are healthy. And that's because what's healthy for one of us maybe less so for another of us. We each have different dietary needs and different taste buds. As a broad sweeping generality, if the food is processed, it's less healthy than if it's from the farm. So we're going to start with this and just this for food tracking this week. If you eat something processed, take a photo of the nutrition label. Keep all of the photos that you take. We will use them in future units. I'd love for you to share them with QL Crew and socials as you encounter them throughout the week. We're not changing anything this week. We need to start where we are and build from there. So eat as you would any other week. If you grab a salad or a sandwich from the lunch cart, photograph the nutrition label. If you make a fresh salad but you add bottled dressing, shoot the dressing label. If you have cereal with oat milk, capture both nutrition labels. If you grab my favorite fast food, a double double with grilled onions, pop into the In-N-Out website and screenshot the nutrition label. We'll start here and we will build habits that are sustainable. And honestly, never eating a double double again is not sustainable. But neither is having one every week if I expect to be active with my grands whenever they are born. As I went through my certification courses with the ADA, I began experimenting with how I eat and cook. And I've learned a lot along the way, and I know that I have much more to learn. I'm not a dietitian or a nutritionist, but I am curious. And I believe what I'm seeing in my own data. And some of that data is numerical and objective, but some of it is also subjective and no less informative. As we go along, you will learn from your own data. I'm going to ask that each of you be your own most curious self. For some of us, this may be something we haven't done since childhood, while others of us go through life like scouts or explorers. This is a complex and individual topic. We are going to break these lessons into smaller ones so that you have time to digest, pun intended, all of the information. We've all grown up with our own intake of great Tonys, and it may have skewed our thinking and may have contributed to our eating habits and possibly related health challenges. In the next lesson, we will get into some of the misinformation that we may have grown up with and how we might re educate ourselves through curiosity and experimentation.